Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the Fierce Face-Off, which is this Legends Fest's version of the Extreme Battle. Honestly, these events, always a little bit kind of debatable as to whether they're worth it or not. I think in this case they kind of made it a bit mediocre. So in Extreme Battle during the anniversary, you could beat these events to get a ticket that had a chance of getting a Legends Limited character. Here you get these medals and you will get some Legends Festival medals. These medals are great because you can trade them in for a various amount of rewards, but also they count for the missions for 3,000 Chrono crystals. The Fierce Fight medals aren't so important. You can exchange them for 100 Legends Limited power, which is nice, but it's not really that crazy. 100 Legends Limited power isn't really like a huge deal overall. So yeah, it's okay. I feel like this event is okay. Obviously you get yourself some nice rewards the whole way through. Personally speaking, there's not a lot of value in trading in these coins, so you can get 10 of them and grab yourself 100 Legends Limited power, which again is decent, but it's not crazy. I think they could have made it like 600 to make all the effort kind of worth it. Or you can get some Chrono crystals, not too many as well, or you can get your hands on some Legends Fest summon tickets. The Legends Fest summon tickets are okay. The vast majority of them are Legends Assist units, so they're like decent units. They're all-star units basically, but they're not anything super spectacular. They don't make me like feel super duper like excited when I pull them. There's no Legends Limited units on the banner, so yeah, it's just pretty interesting. Basically, to cut a long story short, when you look at like, okay, what is this really worth to me? I think beyond that, it's still pretty decent rewards, and if you can do it, do it. There's no harm in ever not doing it. For me at least, I think personally it's all relatively straightforward. There's obviously battle bonus characters. Those characters are predominantly the newly summoned ones. I'm just going to be auto battling with this team. It will change every single day. So the fight's actually going to change every day. You're going to be fighting different opponents, different typings. So honestly, it's not like I can show you guys how to beat the event. I can just show you what the event entails and the rewards. I will be posting the teams I use to beat the events every day. If I do beat it, if I don't beat it, obviously I don't beat it. But I will be showing the teams I use every day on my shorts. So if you guys do want to see it, or you're struggling for ideas, obviously you can take a look then, and you should have at least somewhat of a decent time. But yeah, to cut a long story short, it is always kind of difficult, like I say, to really pin down these events. I think they're always a little bit like, they're difficult events. So it's like, do we make them difficult events and they need all the new units, and we make the rewards really, really good? That kind of incentivizes players into having to play the event. When I say having to play the event, I mean like having to summon for the units and having to beat it, because you just can't pass up on the rewards. I feel like that's kind of what happened during the anniversary. Whereas the other hand is, do we make the event a bit lesser in rewards so that it doesn't pressure players, but then it doesn't really feel like there's a reason to do it? And I think this is teetering on that line. Like, for the amount of effort you have to do to get 100 Legends Limited power, which in reality is very few times gonna come clutch, I think it's a little bit, I don't want to say underwhelming, but I think it is a lot of effort for very minimal in inverted commas reward. Right here in terms of the fights, the actual fights, it's a gimped AI. Basically, they're going to have more vanishing gauges than you. They're going to be doing a ton of damage to you, even through type advantage or type disadvantage. So realistically, you need boosted characters, or you need to just try the event a couple of times and wait until you can get lucky. Generally speaking, rising rushes are a great way to do damage. Also, as you'll see from time to time, you'll see me generally pause before firing an attack so that I can obviously kind of stall the AI and just kind of stop it from instant vanishing, which tends to happen when you kind of throw yourself out. So yeah, personally speaking, I would say, yeah, in regards to this, I think they needed to buff the rewards a little bit. Not that it's, you know, incredibly bad, the rewards. I just think for me, yeah, at least like when I look at the, yeah, overall like rewards and, yeah, weight of like how much effort it takes, I just think the amount of effort it takes to do this event, to beat this event, the amount of attempts it's going to take, all these sort of things, just the rewards, you know, not that crazy. Like the amount of Chrono crystals is nice, the Legends limited power is nice, but it's not fantastic. Is it something that if I'm like struggling with one of these stages, I'm really going to be like, damn, I really need to beat it so I can get these rewards? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think, yeah, even remotely that interested at all in like pushing through some of these. Yeah, I just think personally it's not worth that much. Obviously to other people I may be wrong, but for me, if someone said, yeah, do you want to do so many of these fights for X amount of chronos and X amounts of Legends limited, I probably wouldn't do it, if I'm being honest. I would probably just let it be. Really not too concerned, like, at all, really, with the rewards here. I will be trying to do it every day so that I can kind of show, like, yeah, you guys at least what you can do to beat the event. But yeah, that's just my opinions on it. But there are still good rewards to get from here, and if you can do them, you definitely should, especially if you have the latest units. You'll have a very nice bonus boost, so you should have a pretty good time. But yeah, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.